Alright, well, figured I'd do another chat. Check out this house. So, how's everyone doing? You all okay? Great. I can all hear you saying different things. No, yeah, maybe. Anyway, I just wanted to do another chat. It's sort of video game related, kind of a bit. It's difficult because I always want to try and keep it about games to some extent, but this is kind of more life sort of stuff. Although there's a little bit of games sort of sprinkled in there. If any of you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I'm, to be honest, for want of a better expression, I'm a bit of a Twitter whore, to be honest with you. I go on it quite a lot now. And it's fantastic to speak to people on Twitter. There's some real amazing people on there, some real diverse characters. And it's fantastic to be able to be involved in that sort of... It's hard to explain. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre because there's such a buzz on there that I can't really describe. I love it. I get a lot out of it, and I've met some really nice people. Now, I wanted to, in this chat, I'm making it a chat because originally I was just going to make it like a real quick sort of shout out type thing, but basically it's a chat with a shout out in there. Now, the shout out is kind of dumb really because there isn't a lot to say. It's not. It's really just, yeah. I don't even know if it is a shout out. It's not really a shout out because that means that you'd have to go to a channel and the channel isn't quite ready yet. I don't think it's there yet. But anyway, basically, I've been chatting with some folks and been getting on great. I wanted to say, actually, yeah, I have got a shout out that is legit, and that's to the Donovan Viper. The Donovan Viper, I've spoken about him maybe occasionally or something like that. Never really made a huge thing about it. I need to make a huge thing about it now. The Donovan Viper is a legend, and he's helped me loads on the channel. You know, with my channel, with me, just generally anything you can imagine. He's sort of had an hand in there, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? He's been chatting with me about various things and telling me about himself, and we've been having a great time. And Twitter is a great place for that. We've had some good laughs, and I really respect the man, and I've got a lot of admiration for him, and I've got a lot of time for him. So I hope that you guys maybe swing by his channel and see what he's all about. He's real honest. He's really real. He's one of those people where you can't help but be alright with him. You can't help but feel good. Do you know what I mean? He makes you feel good. He don't like you to be unhappy. Do you know what I mean? If you get to know him, he's there for you. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't meet people like that every day of the week, and that's fantastic. So go swing by his channel, say hello, give him some support, make him feel as good as he would make you feel. Now, there's a lady on Twitter that I've bumped into. Game Gadget Girl. Hi Paige, how are you doing? She's on Twitter. She's a really nice person, real genuine and stuff like that. And I'm gonna totally embarrass her, but she's been a bit of a rock. Do you know what I mean? Last couple of days, she's been really alright with me, and she's been real chatty and stuff, and real nice to me and things like that. Way more than she needed to be. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people would have just gone, "Shut up, you idiot." But she's been alright. And I'm totally embarrassing you out. You're blushing, I know it, I can tell. But I totally wanted to do this to sort of say, yeah, she's been great. Do you know what I mean? She's been real good. Now, the thing is, I'm going to embarrass her a bit more as well, because she has got a channel, and I can't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, so here's a channel, right? Okay, so I don't know, it's a real dodgy... It's got a real dodgy link. I'll put the link in the description. I think I'll have to do that. But you got to swing by her channel. Early days for a channel, but maybe with the right encouragement she may decide to start doing vids. I've been sort of badgering her, like prodding her like this to do more vids. She's into games in a massive way, which is fantastic, and I've got nothing but respect and time for it. And I hope that she sort of pursues YouTube a little bit and maybe does some vids and stuff like that, because I'd love to see her do some stuff about hair collection and stuff like that, because from what she tells me, she's fully loaded, shall we say. But I hope that she's okay. I hope you're alright. If you are watching this, sort of, as I'm recording this, I'm kind of chatting with you anyway, but I just wanted you to know thanks for everything. Do you know what I mean? Just for everything that you've said and done, it means the world to me, so thanks. And I just wanted to do another bit of a shout out as well, just very quickly, to Brett Badley. Brett Badley's on a bit of a hiatus at the moment. I'm hoping that changes soon. I appreciate he probably needs some time just to have a think and stuff like that, but I hope he comes back and I hope he has a word, because he's a genuine bloke, he's a funny man. He's got a lot to offer, I think, and I think it's, you know, I hope I see, you know, more of him on YouTube, more of him on Twitter. He's got a lot to offer the community as a whole, and I hope he comes out of hiatus soon. Now, the chat that I've done today hasn't really got no direction. It's just really thanks and shout outs, and it's just really to sort of say that I've gone through a bit of a lull myself. I've kind of gone a bit like that. Hang on a sec. I'm just sending a message. But yeah, I've gone through a bit of a lull myself, like massively. Not just, you know, personally, it's been a bit of a YouTube thing as well. I always like to try and give as much. I like the way that my channel, the way that I want my channel to work is to sort of have, I want my videos to have kind of impulsiveness to them. I want you to think, well, you know, I want you to think, well, that's what he's playing at the moment. Do you see what I mean? I want them to have a little bit of compulsion, a bit of an impulsiveness to them, because if I've got an idea for a game that I want to play, I want to be able to play it, record it, and show you guys. And I want it to be like that, and I want it to sort of have a bit of compulsion to it, you know, because I think that what makes, you know, vids watchable is when it's kind of off the cuff and it's just like, wow, yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's what I like, and that's what I really want to sort of instill in the channel. It's difficult because my upload speed is rubbish. My upload speed is really, really not very good. Now, the thing is my attention is totally, like, I'm like looking at the screen to my right here, because I keep getting messages. But yeah, I just really wanted to do something to sort of say thanks for the people that. My situation on Twitter is fantastic at the moment. Some people, a lot of people have been following me, which is unbelievable. To be honest with you, it's frankly unbelievable, and it's so exciting and fantastic and interesting and brilliant. That's how we. And I'm stoked by the whole thing. It's just frightening me how good it all is at the moment. But having said all of that, you know, real life's kind of kicking me in the teeth a little bit, but my YouTube situation, my Twitter situation is going great. And I'm really pleased with it. I'm really pleased with where I am and what I'm doing. And I want it to continue, and I sort of want to carry on. But yeah. Now, at the moment, my budget and the way that my life is at the moment, financially speaking, I need to sort of be really, I can't really afford to go into game, you know, I can't really buy a lot of games, can't really do a lot of shit, you know, and that's a shame. I'm gutted about that, but I have to sort of weigh up real life versus the collection and stuff like that. My collection at the moment is it's not growing, fair enough, but my games playing is at an all-time high, and I'm really chuffed about it. I'm really pleased with where I am. Now, ironically, I haven't played a huge amount of games over the last couple of days, but I'm going to be doing some gameplays on those games in due course. I've been getting right into Bloodnet for the PC, and I've been sort of chipping away at Final Fantasy 2 on the WonderSwan. A lot of people are kind of confused by why I would play Final Fantasy 2 on the WonderSwan. It's very simple, very, very simple. It's a very good game on the WonderSwan. Now, Final Fantasy 2, a lot of people do criticise it because of the levelling up system and things like that, but it's an irrelevant. To me, the story hangs it together quite nicely, and it is a good game, and it is worth plugging away at on the WonderSwan. It's got a little bit of something about it that just makes it really, it makes it playable. I think it's the way that the WonderSwan feels. I think it's the way that it plays as a game system that makes the games just step up that little bit extra. They've all got a quirkiness and a style to them, and that's beautiful to me. But yeah, there you go. Now, I just wanted to say once again, thanks to Paige. I really respect everything that you've done for me. It means the world to me. And I just wanted to say, Brett Badley, joking aside, mate, I hope that you come back, and I hope you come back with a flourish. I hope you come back strong. And, you know, please, if you need to talk about stuff, mate, honestly, I'm there if you want to chat. Alright. Now, I'm going to call it a vid, but I just wanted to say, Paige, and to everybody else who follows me, I think you're amazing. I think each and every one of you individually are amazing. And I also wanted to say a huge, stupidly huge thanks to a guy called Audio Sprite on Twitter. He is unbelievably good. He's made a remix of Invaders 2. One of my favourite Amiga games was a cover disc called Mental Image Game Disc 2, and that was on Amiga Power back in the day. And it had some games on there, Satu, Invaders 2 and Willy in the Castle of Dreams. I loved each and every one of those games. They were all bloody awesome. And Invaders 2 had a kicking soundtrack. In fact, all the music on that disc was awesome. But Invaders 2 had a really kicking soundtrack. Anyway, this guy, I was just sort of talking about it idly, and this guy's taken Invaders 2 and he's just scaled that sucker right up, and he's just turned everything up to 11. Do you know what I'm saying? If music had a Richter scale, there'd be a serious earthquake going on. That's how good his stuff is. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask him later if I can maybe put it on my channel. You know, just to sort of showcase his work, because it is bloody awesome. But I'm going to do that a bit later. But anyway, guys, have a good one, and remember, Audio Sprite, Paige, you're a babe, and Brett Badley, all the best. Oh, and how could I forget Mr. Donovan Viper? Go see the man. Go see his channel. Give him support. Make him feel good. Alright, guys, have a good one. See you in a bit, and all the best.